everyone, how are you guys? I just wanted to quickly come on and say what's up before we get into the budget video, and let you guys know that I will be starting to live stream this Thursday, which while you're watching this is probably going to be tomorrow. So if you want to come and chat with me on my live stream, I will be doing that on twitch.tv/SterlinFawn. I'll leave the link down below, but with the YouTube changes and everything like that, it's really hard to do certain content. You know, I can't curse so much. I'm really limited in the content that I can produce here on YouTube. So on Twitch, it's a lot less lenient and I can talk to you guys in real time live. So if you guys want to come and chat with me and find out what I've been up to, my job, if I still have a job, all of that, I'll be talking about so many random things tomorrow. So come check me out tomorrow at 8 p.m. on twitch.tv/SterlinFawn. All right, let's get into the budget video, and I apologize that this budget video is going up so late, but let's get into the video that you came here for. Hey everyone, how are you guys? Welcome back to another video. As you can tell by the title, today we are doing my May 2020 budget. This video is very late. I completely apologize. And yeah, hopefully I can get back on track soon, but I still wanted to do this for you guys because you have been asking for it. All right, so as per usual, we have the Clever Fox budget book right here. I have this linked down below as always. Also, today I decided to change it up and I decided to use this pen right here. This is the Pentel Energel Liquid Gel Ink pen, and this is in the 0.7 size. So we're going to be using that. We have our money here, and then over here I just have my Kate Spade planner with a scarf. I just feel like I wanted to add a little texture to the layout because typically it's just a blank white table, and I figured we would change it up and again just adding a little color to what's going on. So I'm gonna move the money aside and let's just jump right into the budget. So as you can see here, we have our May 2020 budget. I started to fill this side in as I usually do, and then usually I fill in my fixed expenses and my variable expenses with you guys, and clearly I got carried away and I started to fill them in and then I stopped myself. So we're going to be filling out the rest together. But let's just go over this really quick and look at some of the goals that I have for myself for May when it comes to my budgeting. Okay. So at the top here, I have sell 5 things online. I've been doing really well when it comes to posting things on Poshmark and Mercari, and I've been selling quite a few things. So I think I'm definitely going to hit this goal for sure. And again, it just keeps me accountable and it really pushes me to post more things online that I just have sitting around. So highly suggest and encourage you guys to sell some things while you're at home. Another goal I have for myself is to make an extra payment on my Discover credit card, and hopefully I can do that. And then I also have put away $150 into my car maintenance sinking fund. So those are the 3 goals for this month. In this checklist area, I usually just list out my credit card payments, and I'm so proud of myself. And I had paid off my Capital One credit card and my Ulta credit card. So all I have left is my Discover. Super excited about that, and I definitely think I can make that extra payment because it's the only credit card I have left, you guys. And it's not even that much. I think it's like there's like $1,000 on this credit card, so really pumped about paying this off really soon. Okay, so moving down here, upcoming purchases. So for the month of May, I know that I'm going to be purchasing these 3 things right here. I feel like something else might come up, and if it does, I'll add it to this. But to start off, I know I'm gonna get my mom some flowers for Mother's Day. I have been in this really big sending flowers kick, and yeah, I love flowers. I'm about to buy myself some flowers because I have no one, you know, that will send them to me. So I'm about to purchase myself some flowers maybe next month, but I'm gonna send my mom flowers. I'm going to purchase a COVID-19 print from my friend Bruno. I showed some of his pieces of work before in my other videos, so he is releasing some COVID prints, and I'm really excited about that. So I know I'm going to buy that. And then I also know that I want to get another plant for my apartment. So, okay, I zoomed in a tiny bit and we're going to move on to our expenses. As you guys can see here, I filled out quite a few already. So we're just going to go over them really quick. Rent is $625. My Capital One, this is my last payment for my Capital One credit card. So that's $24.49. And then we have Apple, which is 99 cents. My renter's insurance is $20.31. This seems to be fluctuating every month, and I'm gonna see later if it comes out to be $20. The other month it was like 16 and then it went to 20, so we'll see what happens for May. Discover, my minimum payment is $60, but like I said, hopefully I'll be making an extra payment in this month as well. And then we're moving on to the phone bill. For the phone bill, I always budget $270. And again, if you are new, this might look a little high to you, but if you have been watching my budget videos for a while, then you know I pay for my entire family's phone bill and all of their phones. So that is why it's this price. All right, internet is a standard $89.99. Spotify is typically $15.89. Best Buy is typically $10.59. And then my electric bill for this month is $24.51, which is really surprising to me. This is my first electric bill, like real electric bill, living in this apartment, and that seems really low, but I'm not complaining. All right, you guys, sorry about that. I had to readjust my tripod because it wasn't tight enough. It was moving around. Anyway, let's continue to our variable expenses. So every month I always, reevaluate how much I put into this particular section. Now it does seem to change once in a while and some of the numbers stay the same, but obviously everyone's budget is going to be different. I am a single 28-year-old. Oh my gosh, I'm not 28, I'm 29. I keep forgetting. So I'm a single 29-year-old. So again, this is a budget for one person. So just keep that in mind. All right, for my groceries this month, I'm actually going to bump it up by $20 and do $120. I usually do $100, but I seem to always go over budget because I'm either buying stuff for my mom or, and I just want to be safe, and I'm going to put $120. For eating out, I'm gonna keep that at $150. I was a little over budget last month, but I'm going to be doing my best to stay under budget and stay under $150 this month. I need to put my foot down because last month was rough. I was way over budget. All right, entertainment is $0. My personal, I'm gonna keep this pretty high, not as high as last month. For April, I had it at $500 and I was still over budget. But for May, I am going to do my best and keep it around $300. And again, this is for my personal spending on pretty much whatever I want. And a lot of times I'll use this money to even, buy my niece something or, get something for my brother. So it is under personal, but usually it's not all going to me. Sometimes it is, and that's okay. It's my money and I can do whatever I want with it, right? Okay, transportation, I'm gonna keep this at $60 because, just in case I need to fill up on gas, or my Easy Pass might come out again like it did last month. So I'm gonna leave that at $60. And for other, I'm not gonna budget anything for other. If something comes up, at the end of the month, we'll see where we land on that. All right, so let's do our two totals that we have here. So our fixed expenses, our total for all of our fixed expenses is $1,141.57. And then for our variable expenses down here, we came to a total of $630. So adding the two together, our total budget for the month is $1,700. $71.57. So that is our goal. This is what we're going to try to achieve or even come under it, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Now let's move on to our sinking funds. So let's jump into our sinking funds for paycheck number 1 for May. And yeah, we're gonna jump right into it. You guys are pretty familiar with how I do this and what's going on, so let's just get into it. For this first paycheck for May, I'm going to put in $60 for travel. For emergency, I'm doing $50. For medical, I decided to do $45. And again, these are just numbers that work with my budget and that I decided on. There's no real rhyme or reason. This is just kind of what I put in every paycheck, but you guys adjust this to however much you can put in. Some people can only put in $5. That's fine. If you can put in 20, great. But yeah, adjust your numbers to your paycheck. For car maintenance, since one of my goals is to have $150 in my sinking fund for my car maintenance, I'm going to split it up into each paycheck. So this one's going to be $75, so I can reach that $150. For special occasions, I'm doing $50 because I, again, have to get my mom Mother's Day flowers. So I think I'm going to be pulling out of this fund, possibly. That's what I think, but who knows what's going to happen, right? All right, for Christmas, we're putting away $40. And then for my apartment, we're putting away $40 as well. This, I go back and forth on adding money to the apartment fund because I have to buy everything online and it's so difficult right now. So anyway, I'm just talking out loud. Okay, so the total for all of our sinking funds this paycheck is $360. And let's just quickly do the denominations. So for travel, we're doing a 50 and a 10. Emergency, another 50. Medical, we're doing 2 20s and a 5. Car maintenance, we're doing 50, a 20, and a 5. Special occasions, another 50. Christmas, we're going to need 2 20s, and then apartment, we're going to need another 2 20s. So these are the denominations that I need to get from the bank. So let's go grab our cash. All right, everyone, we have our money set up right here, and I also have all of my sinking fund envelopes. If you guys are, again, new to my channel, I use the Clever Fox cash envelopes. So it's the same brand as this budget book. So again, everything is always linked down below. Now, I did already go in and fill out all of these little slips that I have here, these budget sheets. I just did that beforehand because it just saves so much time, and my budget videos are so long already, so I wanted to not bore you guys. So let's just jump right into it. The first envelope we have here is my travel envelope, and we are doing $60 into here. So we're adding a 50 and a 10. So let's just get that in order. So we should have a 370 according to my sheet. So let's just make sure. So let's see, 1, 2, 250. Yep, 370. And that is a good amount to have because we're not traveling anytime soon, but once things open up, you know I'm going to travel somewhere for sure. And let's keep going. So the next envelope we have is my emergency fund, and for that we are adding $50. So let's do a 50, whoops. And for that we should have 274. Yep, all right, 274. Okay, then we have our medical, and for that we're adding 45. So in total, so we're taking 2 20s and a 5. So let's just get this in order here. And we should have a total of 170. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right, perfect. So 170 right in there. Next thing we have here is my car maintenance, and for this we are adding 75. So let's see, we have a 50, we have a 20, and a 5. All right, cool. So in total, from my calculations, we should have 195. So let's see, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. 195. Perfect. So we'll add that into the envelope. And again, I really do like these envelopes for my sinking funds. I'm not using any cash right now, you know, because of the pandemic. So these are great for sinking funds if you are looking for envelopes. They are like tear resistant, water resistant, all of it. Next sinking fund we have is special occasions, which we are adding $50. So we should have a total of $155. So let's see. All right, 155, perfect. Okay, and then we have our Christmas sinking fund, which we are adding, what do we say, $40. So we should have, what, 135 total. So let's add two 20s. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 35. Yep, 135. Perfect. I had to double check on that one. Almost threw me off. Perfect. So that's for Christmas. We're doing well on that. And then the last sinking fund we have here is the apartment sinking fund. Again, I go back and forth if I want to add more money into this, but it's better to have money set aside than not, right? Okay, so we're adding another $40 and we should have 180. So looking at it right there, we do have $180. So that is our last sinking fund. Come on, let's get in there. All right, perfect. So that is all of my sinking funds here, and that is the entire May budget. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell, and follow me on Instagram if you want to keep up with me personally. And as per my intro, follow me on Twitch if you want to come and chat with me live and talk about other things that I just can't talk about on YouTube because of the new rules and all of that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow on Twitch, 8 p.m. every Thursday. I'm going to be streaming every single Thursday on Twitch. Bye!